Ooh, the One Ring, guys. So, ooh, then the One Ring, people. We got two, man. Hello and welcome to Packs and Recreation. And today we are opening one of the so coveted Lord of the Ring Tales of Middle Earth collector booster boxes that supposedly have a serialized ring card, may include a serialized ring card, and the one ring that everyone wants and loves, even though we all think that that card is in a gift bundle because Wizards of the Coast, or is not even in any booster, and we are never going to see the card ever again. So I'm not hoping for it. I just want to see cool cards. Why? Because, my dear friends, I haven't seen anything about this set, but I like, or sometimes even love, the Lord of the Rings. So I am very excited for the cards and the treatments and all that stuff because I haven't seen shit. Like literally, the one thing I saw about this set was its announcement and the One Ring card and all that. And gotta be honest with you, I like how flavorful it is, and I like how it fits. Oh, there's a box stopper. I forgot about that. I like how it makes sense as a box, as a set. Like the cards make sense. Like everything makes sense in terms of flavor, mechanics, etc. And I think is one of the best things that Wizards has done so far. However, for some reason, Wizards apparently only puts effort when the property is not theirs. So Lord of the Rings, Warhammer, etc. Whatever. What's the box stopper? Breach of Khazad-dûm, which is a skin for a snaring breach. Creatures with power greater than the number of cards in your hand can't attack. Okay, nice. For 3. For 3, like a basketball. Okay, that was the box stopper. I couldn't save the wrapper. Sorry. Let's put this actually in order. So, artifacts. Let's start the party. I just want to see like weird treatments and the wide arts, and I can see because the wide arts are so well made that they are even selling like these boxes that are made of like all the cards together, making a frame. I love that. No for Wrath, nor for Wrath, now for Ruin. Normal cards in foil, which is the usual for collector boosters. One thing that I disappointed is that apparently only Phyrexia All Will Be One was the one that had the open it backwards thing. Besides that, I haven't seen this again, but these lands, I love them with a passion, and at the same time, I don't like them because it's like everything is green. So yeah, and this one is like a super foil, so everything is foil, but in the set boosters, like see, everything shines. Technically, only these things here are shining, but the entire card is shining. But if you go like this, so only the swamp is shining, see? There you go. But it's green, so it's very confusing for your opponents, I guess. Gandalf the White, there you go. Gotta love this. Avatar Wizard. Display of Power. Wide art. This spell can be copied. Too greedily, too deep. Amazing commander card. And in wide art, even better. It's a weird card because of the fog. It looks like it's badly printed, but it just hits. So I like it. Elrond, Lord of Rivendell. It's kind of a whatever card, but the treatment is nice. This is the Spotlight card, I think it's called. Frodo, Sauron's Bane. Lovely. I actually don't like this art that much. I like the normal art better, but whatever. Nasty End. See, it's one of those that you can actually put them all together and it makes like the entire picture. Even the text is kind of respecting it compared to this one, for example. The text is in a white box, so that's the whole ordeal. Foray of orcs, see, same logic. This one is foil, yes, kind of hard to tell, but it is. And Shadow of the Enemy. Wow, nice. Sorcery foil, white art, lovely. Exile all creature cards from target player's graveyard. You may cast spells from among those cards for as long as they remain exiled, and mana of any type can be spent to cast them. And a food token, foil food token that is also a treasure token. Two of the most emblematic tokens in this set. Next, can I open one of these without? Nope. They are so sealed, so protected, so that you can't. Yeah, I can't. Like, I can't. Sorry, I failed my tribe. Errand Rider of Gondor, Bag and Porter, Protector of Gondor, Peregrine Survivor, Rise of the Witch King, March from the Black Gate, a mountain. See how this thing is confusing? I mean, good thing that they have the coloring here, but only the mountain is foil, which I love. See, like what I was talking about? Amazing. Rivendell, Legendary Land. Oh, nice. I like it that, I mean, the books don't describe it that well, so I find it funny that it's like, oh, we're not copying the movies, but it's kind of there. King of the Oathbreakers. Amazing card. I guess this one will benefit of being foil because of all the blue ghosts, but whatever. Travel through Caradhras. Nice. This is one of the commander cards, white art. Frodo Baggins. It's like 5 Frodo cards in this set, so hold on to that. Glittering Caves of Aglarond is basically Gemstone Caverns. Legendary Land. Amazing. An enchantment, Lost Isle Calling. This is with the long partings or something. There is a card of they saying goodbye as part of this diorama or this art. Peregrine Took, Full of a Took, Faramir, Prince of Ithilien. Look at this card, it's beautiful. And a food token is also an orc army. There are multiple types of food, by the way. One is very funny, we'll get there. Can I? No, I can't, apparently. Not with gloves, at least. Nope. I guess we need to give up on that. It's very, I mean, I don't know if you can see, but it's very hard. It's not like normally collector boosters have a harder wrapping, but these ones, geez. Mordor Trebuchet, Arwen's Gift, Olog High Crusher, Council's Deliberation, Gandalf's Sanction, a mountain, another mountain, love it. But it's not like there's only one, there are multiple, because there are multiple like, mountains and stuff in Tolkien's maps. So, gotta love it. Gimli, Mournful Avenger. Nice. You can see that the logic here is that you get normal cards, then you get a land, technically a Tolkien land, and then you get a rare or mythic, and then a white art card, Horn of the Mark, and then you get a commander card, Eowyn Shieldmaiden, the commander, very, very good commander for human tribals. And then you get like special treatment cards like Meriadoc, Brandy Buck, Henneth Anun, Reflecting Pool, basically. There's a land. There's a bunch of lands in this. Dunland Creebane. This is from the composite art cards. Mirwood Bats. The card that will break a format or something. I don't know. Whenever you create or sacrifice a token, each opponent loses one life. Mary, Squire of Rohan. Nice looking card. I have a mixed feeling with these cards because they are nice looking and a food token. See, this is the funny one. Because yes, it technically is food. And I have a mixed feeling with this, with that special treatment for cards. And that basically is that is nice, but at the same time it lacks a bunch of detail compared to others. Revive the Shire, Isolation of Orthanc, Hobbit Sting, Battle Scarred Goblin, Lost to Legend, nice. Everything is foiled. Everything is foiled. Everything is foiled. Ringside, and now a swamp, the Swamps of Mordor, in foil. The ring goes south, and that's it. Bam, 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 bam. Sauron's ransom. He was dear to you, I see, and now he shall endure the slow torment of years. The Gaffer. Nazgul. This guy's kind of whatever here. It's like not a special treatment, not a foil, whatever. It's just like sitting here. Mary, Square of Rohan, but this time not foil. Voracious Fell Beast. White art, like part of a composite. Ooh, Frodo Baggins, also part of a composite. Foil and nice. Legendary creature, Halfling Scout. I like it, but at the same time, it's like whatever. Like it doesn't. I mean, yes, Frodo is there. I mean, can you guess which one is Frodo? Like, Lost Isle Calling. Nice looking card, like amazing looking card. And a food token that is also a human soldier. Next. Yeah, definitely I can't run some of these things. So I just claim the precious. Willowwing. Rohirrim Lancer. Galadrim Guide. You cannot pass. Destroy target creature that blocked or was blocked by a legendary creature this turn. Eomer of the Reader Mark. I still don't know if it's Reader or Rider. Island. See, only the water part is foil. I love this detail. Rangers of Ithilien. Forge anew in white art, which is very nice. Trap the Trespassers. Very nice as well. Legolas, Counter of Kills. Green and blue. Why is Legolas blue? I don't know, because elves, I guess. I will associate him with red, but because of how fast he kills people, but whatever. Gandalf the Grey. Blue and red. Makes sense. This is the moment he falls with the Balrog. I like it. Spotlight cards. Shadow of the Enemy again, but this time is not foil. Nasty End, part of the wider art. Ooh, Aragorn the Unifier. You can say what you want about that Aragorn, but that card is amazing looking. 4 colors, but not black. Well, technically, yes, but well, you know what I mean. So, let's go. Generous End. Nimrodel Watcher. Fog on the Barrow Downs. Deceive the Messenger. The Mouth of Sauron. We saw the eye, now we have the mouth. Grishnak Brash Instigator. Planes, and you can see that pretty much everything is foil because, well, that's a plane. Elrond, Master of Healing. Nice. Ooh, the One Ring, guys. So Legendary artifact in white art. Nice. Um, the card itself is whatever, but indestructible. When the One Ring enters the battlefield, if you cast it, you gain protection from everything until your next turn. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life for each burden counter on the One Ring. If you tap it, you put a burden counter on the One Ring, then draw a card for each burden counter on the One Ring. Well, that's the ring, people. We got it. I know why you're getting so crazy. It was easy. Prize Pig, nice in terms of flavor. Faramir, Field Commander, amazing looking card. Mines of Moria. Frodo Baggins again, but this time not foil. Elrond, Lord of Rivendell, but foil. Eowyn, Shield Maiden, white art and foil. Nice and very useful. And a food token. There's also a ballistic boulder token. Lots of food because tokens, the hobbits love their food. Let's see. Mirkwood Spider, the Black Breath, banished from Edoras, many partings. I like it that this is one of the partings, and then the other art is the parting at the end. You know, the 30 minutes of goodbyes in the extended edition. Glorfindel, Dauntless Rescuer, Council's Deliberation, and now for the hitters: Plains of Rohan. Press the Enemy. Nice. Doors of Durin. Nice looking. Orcish. Siege Master. Orc Soldier from the Commander decks. Gandalf, Friend of the Shire. Barad-dûr, Legendary Land. And white art, which is always great. Foray of Orcs, also part of a bigger picture. Rosy Cotton of Southland, this is also part of a bigger picture. And foil, nice. Ooh, the Balrog, Durin's Bane. Look at that. And white art as well. A part of a bigger picture as well. Legendary creature, Avatar Demon. These spells cost 1 less to cast for each permanent sacrifice this turn. Has haste. The Balrog, Durin's Bane, can be blocked except by legendary creatures. Then, when the Balrog dies, destroy target artifact or creature an opponent controls, which makes a lot of sense because, well, he took Gandalf with it, so I love the flavor. We're halfway there, people. And we already got the range, so what's up? Like, you can stop watching the video. We already fulfilled our goals. Inherited the envelope. Heathland Nuts. What about these nuts? Nimble Hobbit. Erebor Flamesmith. Butterbor Bree Innkeeper. Meriadoc Brandybuck. Forest of Mirkwood. You can see that right there. And Lorien as well, the two things that are foil. Storm of Saruman. Enchantment. Wow. Look at that. Vial of Galadriel. White art. Nice looking. Radagast. Wizard of Wilds. The freaking Radagast. This time he doesn't have poop on his hat, so that's great. This is from the Commander decks as well. Gollum, Patient Plotter, nice. Faramir, Prince of Ithilien, not bad. Fangorn, Tree Shepherd, part of a wider picture, amazing. 4 and 3 green, Treefolk. 4 and 10. Treefolk you control have vigilance, and whenever one or more Treefolk you control attack, add twice that much green and mana. Okay. You don't lose unspent green mana as steps and phases end. Oh, okay, geez, okay. Don't land Creebane. Nice. And foil, I think. Yeah, foil. Elrond, Master of Healing, but this is part of a bigger picture, kind of. And in foil. Nice. And a food token. There is also a treasure token. There is, I don't know if they did it on purpose or not. Maybe they just went like, oh, this art is amazing. We can sell this. They sell these frame art cards kind of thing. There's like 6 cards in a frame or something. And I don't know if they did it. Is this a smog token? What the fuck? Nice. But maybe a part of me wants to believe that the reason they invented those like multi-card art things is because that's the theme of the Lord of the Rings, you know, union and fellowship. And by putting together multiple cards, you get a better, more beautiful result, which is a, you know, big piece of art. So maybe that's me just reading too deep into it, but let me have my fantasies. Mithril Coat, Goldberry, River Daughter, the Black Gate from the Commander decks, Legendary Land, Peregrine Took, Fangorn Forest, this is also from the Commander decks, is basically Javimaya Cradle of Growth. Sorry, not growth. It's a legendary land as well. Knights of Dol Amroth. See, creature. This is also from a bigger frame kind of thing. Wizards Rockets. Amazing, because the normal one is just the rockets in the barrel, and this is, well, the rockets exploded. So I love it. And in foil, which makes them just look even more amazing. For one. And then Rivendell. Man, look at that. Amazing. You can tell if it's a white art or not, if the box is a solid color. If it's a solid color, it's not part of a bigger picture. Food and Smog. Amazing. 3 to go. Snarling Warg. Improvised Club. Knights, I love the art by the way. Knights of Dol Amroth, but this time like in normal art. Escape from Orthanc. Gothmog, Morgul Lieutenant. Theoden, King of Rohan. Certainly a Belegar's Belegar. Sea. So the sea is the only foil part. I love this detail. Even though the island technically is not the water, is whatever, you get the point. Shelob, Child of Ungoliant or Ungoliant. Spider Demon. Amazing. Multicolor. Press the Enemy. White art. Amazing looking as well. Assemble the Nth Mood from the Commander decks. Samwise the Stout-Hearted. Lovely. Poor Sam, man. He's the true, real MVP of the story. Like, everyone knows that. Sam is the MVP. He gets to put with Frodo, well, he's like, and, you know, he actually carries him at the end. It's like, I know, kind of the white in a white art format. Nice. And I know that that's the whole team. It's like friendship and all that. But Sam just puts up with so much shit, man. I think these are part of the same picture, but I'm missing the middle one. Gandalf the White on one side and Gothmog Morgul Lieutenant on the other, but this one is foiled. Ooh, what are you, my friend? Sauron the Dark Lord. Look at that thing. Legendary creature, Avatar Horror. Ward, sacrifice a legendary artifact or legendary creature. Okay, that's right. For 3, 1 blue, 1 black, 1 red. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, amass orcs 1. Whenever an army you control deals combat damage to a player, the ring tempts you. Whenever the ring tempts you, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw 4 cards. Jeez. And a food token. And another camera. There's the army. There you go. I love it when boosters are consistent. Second to last. Soldier of Grey Host. Gimli's Fury. Eastfarthing Farmer. Lothorian Lookout. Strider, Ranger of the North. Mirror of Galadriel. A Swamp. That was very confusing, but bear with me. Forge anew. Loving it. Anduril, Flame of the West. No, there is the thing that was just forged. Legendary artifact equipment. The white art, amazing. Losarnak, Captain. Human soldier from the commander decks. Frodo Baggins, Halfling Scout. Inn of the Prancing Pony, which is also Pillar of the Purons. Add 1 mana of any color, spend this mana only to cast a multicolored spell. Nice. From the commander decks as well. The Wizard Rockets again, but this time not foil, and they kind of lose a little bit. Gollum, Patient Plotter. Look at that. Amazing. Samwise Gamgee, Poor Man, the true MVP. And a food token and an orc army. And now for the last booster. Let's see. Oh, there's another smart token. So there's that. Morgul Knife Wound. Mushroom Watchdogs. This is one of the cards that I was like, wait, when was this mentioned? Soothing of Smeagol. Galadrim Bow. Eomer of the Ridermark, or Ridermark, I guess. Can you please confirm to me how it's pronounced? Butterbor Bree Innkeeper. A mountain. Legolas, Master Archer. 1 and 2 green, reach. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Legolas, Master Archer, put a +1/+1 counter on Legolas. Whenever you cast a spell that targets a creature you don't control, Legolas deals damage equal to its power to up to 1 target creature, so it just kills things. In true Legolas fashion, Delighted Halfling. For 1 green, is a 1/2 Halfling citizen in white art that you can tap and gives you 1 colorless, and if you tap, you can also add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a legendary spell, and that spell can be countered. Like, what the hell? So, kind of broken. Farmer Cotton. Gimli, Counter of Kills. Nice looking, but the art, I'm not a big fan of this art. Samwise Gamgee. Prince Imrahil the Fair. Nice looking. Pippin's Bravery in foil. It doesn't really look that much of a foil, but it is an instant. You may sacrifice a food. If you do, target creature gets +4/+4 until the end of turn. Otherwise, that creature gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. Nice. Ooh, then the 1 ring, people. We got 2, man. This is part of the composite art, if I recall correctly. White art, legendary artifacts. Same logic, same value, which is 0. And a food and a smart token. So, very, very nice. Now, let's do the roundup that we usually do per color. So, this is kind of all over the place, but we can fit this. So, let's see. For white, what's the best looking card on white? Well, it's going to be Gandalf. But let's see what else we have here. Rosy Cotton is nice. I think we have another Gandalf from the beginning, if I recall correctly. Oh, this Gandalf. Nope, I like this Gandalf. So it's going to be this Gandalf the White. So, best looking card on white. Now, best looking card on green. The Halfling is kind of nice, but the Tree Shepherd is also nice. Meriadoc, Peregrine Took looks very nice in foil. No. Well, this one is nice, but it feels like it's part of a bigger thing, which is kind of the topic. But I'm going with Peregrine Took. If this one was foil, this will take the thing. It's going to be this one. So there's something in this composition that I just like it. There is that. Now for black. Actually, I'm gonna move these up a little bit so that we can. Now for black, Gollum is certainly there. This one is also there. But Gollum is Gollum, my friend. Well, there is a Sauron, but that's multicolor. Mordor Trebuchet. This one looks very nice, but it's going to be Gollum because look at that. That's the Lord of the Rings right there in a single frame kind of thing. There is that. Now for blue. La-da-li-da-li blue. La-da-li-da blue. La-da-li-da-li blue. This will be great if it was foil. Elrond doesn't really talk to me. Ooh, Lost Isle Calling. This one is great, but look at that thing in foil. Even looks better. So it's going to be this one. Amazing. It's pure art, my friends. Now for red, Gimli will be great in foil, but he's not. So haha. But I think we're going with Gimli, to be honest, because that's kind of the best card we got. Eomer is nice looking, but this one is just like there. Even though I don't like, because of the perspective. The perspective makes it look like Gimli is like thinner than he actually is. So I think that's the reason why I don't like it that much. See, like the spotlight cards are very nice, but at the same time, I feel that if you only have those cards, it's kind of boring. Multicolor. Well, let's put multicolor at the end. Let's go with lands. Well, lands. Well, the inn is actually nice. With Rivendell. Look at this Rivendell. It's gonna be Rivendell. I love these lands, but at the same time, I feel that this is very nice, but it has to lose because it's not foil. Yeah, no, it's gonna be Rivendell because this Rivendell is nice, but this one, yeesh. And the map ones, I love them. But at the same time, they feel very confusing and samey, to be honest. In terms of tokens, it's gonna be Smog. Sorry, because it's Smog, but it's like in a page of a book because it's it's a tale of Smog. So there's that. For artifacts, well, it's gonna be the One Ring, doesn't it? But the Wizard Rockets is just amazing looking in foil. The One Ring, I actually prefer this one to this one, but this one is foil and has Gollum's hand, which I think just summarizes everything. So yep, it's gonna be this one. And because it's Lord of the Rings, right? Now for multicolor, I think I know which one is going to be, but let's scroll. Oof, Sauron the Dark Lord. Look at that card. The card is just like slappy dippity dap. It hits different because there are some cards like this is amazing looking. A lot of these cards, like look at the Balrog, my friend. Like yeesh, Eowyn as well. Like all of these, Aragorn, like yeesh, right? Like this is just like whoop whoop, like amazing. Look at this, beautiful. But Sauron, both in terms of power and art, this is the counterpart to the ring. Look at that, Sauron the Dark Lord. So there is that, my friends. That's collector booster box number 1. Yeah, we got 2 One Rings, so suck on that. And but overall, you can see that in terms of mechanics, visuals, aesthetics, it's so on point. This set is so nice, man. And I am kind of happy that they released those boxes that you can just get the white art with the 6 cards if you want. It feels kind of pointless at the same time, but it saves you opening boosters if you just want the art because you love the Lord of the Rings. So there is that. And that was it. So I hope you had a great time. I hope you had fun. Thank you very much for watching. This has been PAX and Recreation. Don't forget to crack open that subscribe button or whatever. See you next time. Thank you. Bye.